The truth of Goma. Right, Seb. We're gossiping with the truth. Anyway, it's Sunday. Relationships. So I can talk and talk about relationships because I like giving that kind of talk about relationships, right? So when it comes to the person you're with, the partner, I have to get a proper pen. These kids have been using my pens. I'm using that one. It's not working either. When it comes to the partner, right? The partner and the dreams. The dreams, right? The dreams, the number one will be like positive dream. I'm trying to take you back to the roots of how sometimes the dreams work, right? Negative or like it is okay. You are just on equilibrium. Is that what they call it? Equilibrium. Everything is all right. I mean, it's like it's okay. Like what they will call it, like an equal sign. You've got equal sign equals to 1 equals to 1. Right? There's no one bigger than the other. Anyway, when it comes to partners, guys, sometimes you remember that when they're using the person you're with and they're giving you messages in dreams, it will really depend on what is going on with your life. So what you need to try to understand is that you know the person you're living with. You know how they are like, what kind of a person they are, their characteristics, their characters, as in like how they behave, how they do things, stuff like that. That's why you're with them. You love their characters, right? You love something about them, right? That's why you're with them. So when ancestors are using these people in our dreams, we should be able to separate the dreams. We should be able to understand that the ancestors are using this person in our dream to tell us about something, like as a warning, like you say, or they are using this person to show us that we need to correct this bit of us, or they're using this person now. They are just telling you about the person themselves. Like this is about this person. It's nothing to do with you being corrected, because when it comes to dreams and ancestors, they will have to use all the people in your life, and every person plays an important role in your life, because the way you look at that person now, since we're talking about partners, someone you're living with, the way you're looking at that partner that you live with, it is how your ancestors, when they want to correct you, or they want to show you something, a bit of you, or they want to show you, to teach you something about something, they will use them. Meaning that they'll use them behaving in the way that you understand, or they'll use them behaving in the way that is not normal to you and the way you know them to behave. Right? That is teaching. They'll be teaching you about something. So when you look at that dream, you do not think, my ancestors do not like this person. Or, my ancestors are warning me to leave this person. Or my ancestors are saying, no. Sometimes it's not a warning. It is just that they are using that person's behavior, the way they do things, to tell you about a bit of yourself that you need to look at properly. What kind of example can I use? I cannot use this one because now I'll be talking about myself, and now you're going to be like, I'm going to be too personal. Because we're talking about partners. I'm not being too revealing. So they'll use that person to tell you about that. So sometimes you see that the dreams will be like there will be positive dreams about that person. Sometimes the dreams will be negative involving that person. Meaning that if they are positive, it means for you, if they are positive, it means that, okay, they use that person in the way that the person is, but the message in there was like this. If it is negative, is that they use that person because of behavior that the person was behaving in that dream was not the normal behavior that I know that person to behave in general, in real life. My partner, right? It is negative. If it is equilibrium, like it's normal, they're just showing you as the person as they are, the way you are considering the situation that they are setting there in your dream. It is normal. Everything is normal, considering the people who are acting up their roles, behaving the way they're supposed to behave, right? Now, The warning will be serious. When we're talking about warning, when the ancestors, they're telling you that this person is not good, it is serious. That one is a warning that means you need to leave. The ancestors cannot just change their mind like that. If it's a warning, ancestors don't play like that. They don't warn you and then they get excited and not warn you. They warn you and get excited and not warn you. It is either they were using the person's characters to show you a bit of you that needs to be looked at, but they're using the person that you're with and you know them in this way for you to look at the situation that they are showing you in the dream. Or they're using that person negatively in the dream to show you the behavior that you need to look at properly in the dream. But the warning, the ancestors, they do not warn and not warn. Warn and not warn. Warn and not warn. So the way you're saying it, it looks like your ancestors were using the person's characters to show you something about you in the dream. I do not know. I'm just the way you're talking about it. Anyway, so we'll talk again, guys. Khanyang. How would it?